My name is Charnae Ross. I am a pharmacy operations manager at Memorial Hermann Memorial City Medical Center in Houston, Texas. So I went to pharmacy school at Florida A&M University in Tallahassee, Florida. And then I did my residency after I graduated at Virginia Commonwealth University Health System. I did a 2-year health system pharmacy administration and leadership residency combined with a Master of Science in Health Administration. And then after I finished residency, I got my current role, which is a pharmacy operations manager. I was inspired while I was touring the University of Georgia as a high school student. I was a junior in high school and I was going on tours with my parents. And when I went to the University of Georgia, they had their College of Pharmacy on display. So it was a very informative pamphlet of, what is a pharmacist? And naturally, I went home and did some research. And so here I am today. So it was during me being in high school, and that's how I got inspired to become a pharmacist. As a pharmacy operations manager, I work in the inpatient setting of a hospital. My typical day is I come in, I go over my calendar, set up and prepare my day. I oversee and manage pharmacists, pharmacy technicians, student learners, so pharmacy student learners as well as pharmacy technicians, student learners, and residents as well. Residents are pharmacists who've graduated who are still going through a learning process before they're more seasoned practitioners. I also oversee central pharmacy operations. So I manage the drug distribution process. My role, I also collaborate with different departments. So it's not only pharmacy, radiology, nursing, providers. I also oversee a lot of projects that are being implemented within the inpatient setting. So that's really a high-level overview of what my day looks like. What I like about my job is I get to develop pharmacists, pharmacy students, as well as residents. Seeing a project from start to finish, whether that's a project that may take a week or it could be a project that may take a year. One of the highlights when I first got into my role, I have an interest in women's and children's, and my first task as a new leader was to look at our NICU service line and develop some process improvements for our patients as well as our pharmacists and our technicians. And that took about 6 months to a year. We really completely broke down our NICU women's and children's service line. My one piece of advice would be to get a mentor. And that would be multiple mentors, a mentor within pharmacy as well as a mentor outside of pharmacy. When I look back on my journey, because I'm still new in my role, I really leaned on mentors within pharmacy as well as outside pharmacy to get me where I am today. And I try to do the same thing with some of my mentees. I give them best practices. I tell them some of the hard lessons that I had to learn so that they hopefully don't have to go through the same experiences that I went through. So that my one piece of advice is to get a mentor.